unnecessary spending. That declaration from People's National Party member Dr. Ryan Simpson about the September 30 by-election in Northeast St. Anne. He says the people would much rather dip their hands in money than dip their fingers in ink.
We are not going to give any form of credence or credibility to unjust and unreasonable spending when our people are suffering. The people of Northeast St. Anne, people's roofs are still leaking. Many of our schools are still having challenges.
Dr. Simpson also says it's a slap in the face to the people of other constituencies without members of parliament for prolonged periods. He says it sends the message.
And that therefore suggests that the government has a political agenda. The motive that is not in the best interest of the Jamaican people, because they're going to spend $30 million when our people are still trying to recover from burial.
Dr. Simpson has been working in Northeast St. Anne and is expected to be the PNP's candidate in the general election. Meanwhile, the PNP executive in the constituency says all the party's efforts and time will be focused on that general election, which is due next year.
There's work that we're still doing. We have engaged with schools, we have engaged with community projects, and there's a lot more going on, and there's so much more to do on the ground. So as we prepare and we pivot for this general election that is to come, I am positive and sure that Dr. Ryan Simpson will come out victorious as we continue to do the work here in Northeast St. Anne.
Knowing that there was just a hurricane that we're still suffering from, and the resources that we'll be spending in Northeast St. Anne could have been contributed to that cost. My question is, there has been a constituency, South Trelawney, without representation for over a year. Why did the government not send a by-election down there? What is the rush in Northeast St. Anne? I don't think it's a right decision to have a by-election now. I think we could have waited until the general elections are called.
Very confident, Dr. Simpson says he's not fazed by what he calls the noise in the market.
And I feel very confident and certain that come the general election, I will be the member of parliament. And so I'm not gonna, I'm not with the fanfare, and this is not an emergency and urgency for me. They can do whatever they want to do. I support the People's National Party and my party leader's position of not contesting a by-election because it is, on principle, it's inequitable, it's unjust.
Ramarda Lyons, TVJ News.